Guys, welcome to episode 3 of Mountaih Versus, and today we're going up against Sallymumble. Sally is one of my best friends in the community, and he took a little break from Draft League for a while after Gen 8. He's only just recently got back into it, so we've reconnected. He used to be one of my most consistent mock battle buddies, so we battled each other, honestly, many times, and we battled a few times officially. I think we're 1-1 in actual draft format, but today we're playing OU, and I'm using the same team as I did in the last two games, where I went up against Bruno and Vepsis and unfortunately lost those games. Learning that this team doesn't function too well against the bulky boys, which makes sense because it's kind of a very hyper-offensive kind of team, and it's good against other offense, I'll tell you what. But I haven't run into that yet, so hopefully Sally brings some offense and I can show what this team can do. But regardless, this will be the last time I use this team, because it's time to mix it up. I'll probably do maybe 3 or 4 battles with each team. Currently I have 3 teams, but I'm going to keep making more. And yeah, so I'm excited to mix it up a bit, and I'm really excited for this battle. And we're about to begin. All right, welcome back. We have Sallymumble on the line.
Hey guys.
Hello. I'm speaking for them. Hello, Sally.
Thank you, I appreciate it. You have quite the audience now. You call them the boys, is that right?
I call them the boys? I guess I do, yeah. But it's a non-gendered boys. It's more of like a title than than a specific gendered thing, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, boys? Anyway.
This is also my first OU battle in like 2 years. I had to go over the tier list. I stole someone's team from Rate My Team on Smokin'. So
oh yeah, okay. Bruno did the same thing actually.
Oh really?
Yeah. So, and he beat me. This is my 3rd time using this team. I played Vepsis and Bruno. They both kind of kicked my ass, actually.
Oh man, he's still here? I thought he retired from mods.
Vepsis?
Still plays?
Did you say? Yeah. Well, not currently. I think he did this like as a favor, but I know he's super busy with work and stuff. I just started searching, by the way.
Oh yeah, let me search.
But yeah, he'll be the first video. I'm probably gonna put it up on Wednesday. By the time people are watching this, they'll be like, "This is all in the past." And yeah, that's right.
Oh man.
Okay.
I like your team.
Thank you. Built it myself.
unlike the rest of us who just steal it from Smokin'.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Hoopa is a tricky one.
Oh gosh, yeah. I liked it. Oh man, I think I know how to use this team. Oh, this is so exciting.
Yeah, I'm glad to have you here. I gave you...
I think I got my...
Sorry?
Oh, I was talking to myself. I said, I think I got my lead. But what were you saying?
I gave you a quick intro before we started recording. Told them about your illustrious top 15 on Wi-Fi career back in Gen 8.
Oh, it was quite the run. I do say so myself.
Yeah, absolute legend back in the mix.
It's been a fun return. KJ was the one who got me back into Draft League.
Yeah,
I couldn't say no when KJ came calling.
Yeah, you guys are buddies, right?
Yeah. He was in YCL that first season with us, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, I remember that. He beat me actually. Because I went, I had eject button Gigalith, and I went, his Mienshao U-turned on my Gigalith, which was perfectly calculated, and then I went into my Sandrush Excadrill, and I was hoping he was choice locked into U-turn, and so I went for Swords Dance, and he just high jump kicked me, and that was like turn 2, and I was like, well, this game's over.
That's the worst, man. That's yeah. That happened to me. Not quite like that, but I forgot that. Sorry, I didn't forget. I never learned that Braviary Hisui gets superpower and close combat. So I
Oh yeah,
brazenly pushed in my Tyranitar and he got blown up on like turn 2 or 3.
I saw
So
that
basically,
video. That was like
yeah,
very recently, yeah.
yeah. I played 5 on 6 for like an entire draft league battle. It was super embarrassing. I'm still thinking about it.
But you've got Terra Articuno, which turns out is the best Pokemon in the game.
Who would have thunk if you gave Articuno a completely different typing, it would be an amazing Pokemon? I
Yeah,
didn't.
hard to believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, check out Sally if you haven't, because he has been ripping this league up that he's in with Terra Articuno, and it's been amazing to watch.
It's just Articuno is just the homie. And for those of you watching, it was between Articuno, I think it was Rotom Frost, and it was something else that we were talking about for like the Pokemon I was gonna drop. And someone had told me that another who's the Australian guy? Is it Shadowclaw? Shadowclaw?
I'm not sure.
You know what I'm talking about? Oh,
No.
he's really funny. He's been in draft league for a while. But anyway, I heard he was like killing it with Articuno in one of his leagues. So I was like, oh, I'll take Articuno. And lo and behold, it's an amazing Pokemon. It's literally our MVP right now in the league. So
Yeah,
those of you looking for a mid-tier Terra, Articuno is not to be slept on.
for sure. You've inspired me. I really want to draft it now.
Man, I hope you do. I was like, if nothing else happens from this league, but Mountaih drafts Articuno and makes it like a staple of draft league, I've succeeded in my return.
I mean, you're doing that by yourself, I think. This month's a bit of a threat.
Oh yeah, I like Iron Moth. I didn't realize until a few days ago that it doesn't get Quiver Dance, which makes it a lot less threatening.
Yeah,
And also, I love Sandy Shocks. One of my favorite Pokemon. I love this thing. It's super cool.
it is super cool. Yeah, I've been testing my teams a bit on the actual ladder, and so I've been using Sandy Shocks quite a bit as of recent, and I
Oh,
really
wow.
like it. I really want to draft it.
Yeah, I think I've been watching JV's battles, and I think he has Sandy Shocks. And I think KJ too, in one of his leagues, also has Sandy Shocks. Yeah.
It seems pretty versatile. Like, you can use that as a hazard setter. You can use it offensively. I'm into it.
Yeah. How are you enjoying your break from draft league with all your free time? Heard you're playing tennis. What else are you up to?
Yeah. Well, I love tennis. Yeah. Well, actually, I don't know if you saw my AMA video, but
I saw part of it. It's on my safe to watch list right now.
so there's something I was hoping that you'd be interested in, actually, which is the I called it Wives and Girlfriends Club, but it won't be actually called that. Uh, maybe I've pitched this to you before, actually. Come to think of it, because Mel, my wife, had this idea like a year ago, and you probably one of the first people I would have asked. But people were really interested in the idea, where basically you like the actual Pokemon trainer kind of takes a back seat, but they'll be like the coach, the actual coach in this scenario.
Yeah.
And then their significant other will basically be trained from scratch and then participate in what I think I'm going to do, just like a tournament rather than a full seasonal league. But yeah, so if your wife is interested in that, I'd love to have you as part of it.
I think she would be. Yeah. She hears me talk about draft league so much. Like she must know something.
Uh-huh.
And so hopefully it won't be like a huge learning curve. But yeah, that'd be super cool.
Nice. Yeah. That would be great. I'm gonna... I need to figure out how to make a doc, like in Google Docs.
Yeah.
Once I figure that out. And then I have to like figure out the rules and stuff. Yeah. I don't know. I think it'll be really cool. So for those watching who are interested, I'm gonna put out applications. I don't know, maybe in the next like couple weeks, maybe less time. So stay tuned.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, but getting that central organizing document will be crucial. But once we have that, we're off and running for sure.
Yeah, yeah, the doc. Well, I approached Jack about sealing the PPL document because okay, so get this, a little sneak preview. I'm gonna call it the Poke Protege League, aka the PPL.
Nice.
So you know,
I love it.
got to completely steal the doc. But I saved my own copy of it, and then there's all this like, I don't know. I just don't know how it works. I'm not a Google Doc whiz because certain, you know, cells will influence other cells, and so there's like source data and stuff, and I gotta ask Jack how to do it.
I almost feel like Jack and Ellie can participate. That's like an unfair advantage.
Yeah, no,
If they-
I straight up told both Jack and Ellie that Ellie is way too good to participate because I'm thinking everyone in this league will be brand new.
yeah.
That's what I hope, and hopefully no ghosting takes place. It's going to be an honor system type of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it actually depends. Does the championship count for the coach or the person participating? Because if it counts as like one of my championships, I might be tempted to cheat a couple times.
No, it would not count for you.
Okay, then you're fine. You're fine. I won't cheat.
Yeah. And by the way, it's all going to be on Showdown, so there's no like real barrier of entry for anyone who's interested that doesn't have a Switch or whatever.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that. Hopefully it works out. I'll see what Senna says about that.
Nice. Yeah, let me know. All right, so I've
So you
lost
said
my.
tennis?
Pardon me.
You're I was following up. You said so tennis. You're doing that in your free time. Potentially, the Pokemon Protege League.
Yeah.
I did see that with your earnings. You bought some new clothing. With your fancy shirt.
I haven't
I
actually.
figured,
I have not seen the payout yet from YouTube, so this is all hypothetical money still at this point.
You're just trusting the YouTube Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I mean, it says
Actually,
I've got
I'm
it.
glad that
I just
Yeah,
need to finish setting up my my AdSense account and stuff. So
Yeah, and also congrats on getting monetized, man. That's awesome.
thanks, man. Yeah, just big shout out to PokeAim because he's like the main reason that people are interested, or like that people
Yeah,
discovered me at least.
How did that get going? It seems like Jack got a bunch of like really big PokeTubers. Does he know them? Has he like a relationship with them? How'd that get going?
As far as I know, are you AV? What the fuck? I think Shuckle King and Under the Radar knew those guys, and so I believe they're the ones who approached Joey and MV.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it worked out.
Although I must say, spoilers for those who haven't seen your videos, it seems like one of your suits is cursed, is my understanding.
That does appear to be the case, yes. Actually, no. Everything that's not my main suit is cursed, turns out.
Oh.
So, if I'm wearing a different suit, if I'm not wearing a suit at all... Actually, come to think of it, I've not been wearing suits for these last 2 OU battles that I've lost. And I'm not wearing one today, so it's not looking good for me.
So you're saying there's a chance?
There is a solid chance for you here. Yeah, I might need to stop and think for a second. I've just been playing on autopilot, actually. What's going on in this game? What's even happening?
Yeah, same. We're kind of shooting the shit here, but don't really know what's going on.
Do I have hazards up? No. Let's see, okay. Alright. Check this out. No!
Oh, man.
You got the...
I overpredicted.
Ooh. I mean...
But this move's amazing.
Yeah,
There's no edge.
There's no
Like
prediction when you're using that move. It's just good no matter what.
Yeah. Just get spikes up if nothing else. It's amazing. It's like crazy amazing.
Alright, I'm just going for damage, you know? Let's just make it happen out here.
Yeah, you gotta whittle things down.
So it's all about.
Have you ever explained why you wear suits? Is that part of? I'm sure you got that question in your AMA, right?
I think Mel asked me that when I was talking about it, and I basically said that. Well, the real answer is I just thought it would be a funny bit to like be a guy who wears a suit all the time and takes Draft League super seriously. But I believe the answer I gave her was that you got to dress for the job you want, which is professional YouTubist. So, yeah, that's the real reason right there.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh man, I have nothing for this.
That's good to hear.
Man, it's you know when you get that feeling in your stomach when you're like, I just don't have a switch in for this. I'm just playing a sack game. Kind of how I feel.
Oh, at least you got the jet.
Yeah, the guy who built this team did a really good job.
Yeah, apparently. Fuck.
And I actually picked it because when I go on Rate My Team, I'm a bit of a snob when I go through, and if you don't have pictures and you don't have like a description, I just scoot past it.
Okay.
And this is one of the first ones I saw that was like all the pictures were there. He had like a lot of funny write-ups. But that's why I picked it. He also had Samurai, which I thought was worth checking out.
It sounds like I should just be looking up this team right now to learn your sets.
You definitely could, and you don't have to go far either. The first one that you see pictures on is gonna be me.
Really?
In that case, give me a moment. If you hear typing, I'm just doing calcs.
Yeah.
I'm not going up to it.
JK. Right. I forgot you had this mon. That's a bit of a... That's a whole thing, isn't it?
It is. It definitely is. Am I gonna use it right is the question. And I don't really know.
Good question.
Oh man. You know, playing a straight up OU match is harder because it's hard to predict like what you have. Whereas like I feel like in Draft League it's like, oh, I kind of know what they might be bringing for certain things or like what their answer is to something, but yeah.
For sure. It's I'm not used to having like very little information on a team because you can make a lot of assumptions in draft, right?
You can. Like they won't bring this, like this is gonna be their check to something. Only some things can Terra, whereas here everything can Terra.
Yeah. Yeah, the everything can Terra thing is hard to reconcile. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
So this is a problem.
Yeah, so my understanding from my limited reading is like this team is built around a Gambit here. I do need to run some props though, because I did forget Snoozler is part fighting type.
Yes. Goddamn right he is.
You're goddamn right he is.
You're goddamn right.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. I gotta look at my team. Oh man. Oh man. I think we just do this. And we see how it goes.
Okay.
Oh man. Alright. You got me with that.
Calculated. Okay.
It was not
It's got the lefties.
expecting that. Alright, let me address the boys. I think we go for a read here, boys.
Wow.
Or actually, I don't think we have to, boys. I think we just do what we were gonna do.
No.
Come on.
You should go for the read, I think.
Sorry, boys. I got too excited to address you all.
Do you ever just lose to King Gambit?
You ever just get that feeling in your stomach when you don't have to switch into something? It's the worst.
Yeah. This probably kills me. Oh my god, it's over.
Oh man. Gambit. So I'll actually send you this person's Mogon thing so that if you want to reference it later, you can. Because it's a good team and people might want to use it if they ladder or whatever.
Yeah, I'd be interested. Maybe I'll steal it for a future episode. I just have
Yeah,
to play
I highly
someone.
recommend it.
I gotta play someone who I know doesn't watch my videos. So it's gonna be hard to figure out. Okay.
Oh, man.
You know what? Maybe it's not over.
It might not be over. Or Jover, as I've heard you say.
Yeah. It might not be Jover.
Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay, I think we just do it again, boys. As Mountaih would say.
You think I'd say that?
I do.
Well, then
Oh,
enjoy
man.
these spikes, please.
Oh! And that's how you get got, boys. And that is how you get got. I've literally never seen Cinderace put that move before. I know it has it. I've never seen anyone click it before.
They be running it in OU.
Really?
Yeah. Because I think there's just like such little hazard control that Cinderace is just actually good at being that guy.
It's a bulky pivot with hazard control.
Literally, that is literally. Now mine is not quite built that way, Eevee wise, but they do be like that. Okay, that did nothing.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I guess I lost my fire stab. Fuck. It's tough out here.
Yeah, you know. I think the last time we battled, you demolished me. I also think, oh my gosh, did I tell you I was really hungover for that battle?
Was that like pack season?
It might have been packed,
Two.
but a buddy of mine, he had a bachelor party like maybe a month or so ago. It didn't go well. Like people planned it, it just didn't go well. We
Okay.
planned a second one at my house, and we all had a really great time. But I forgot you and I had a battle the next day. So I think I was late to it by like an hour or so, and I was just so hungover, and I was like, oh shit. Well, I mean, yeah, we can battle. I think you like 5-0'd me or something. Like it was like I was like hitting psychic on like dark types and doing all kind of foolishness. So King Gambit really is like here to Supreme Overlord my death and help me out here a little bit.
The last game I remember playing against you, you had a Haxorus. Is that the one you're talking about? Did we
That
play
sounds right.
twice or 3 times? I actually couldn't remember.
I think just twice.
Okay, yeah.
YCL and then pack.
Yeah. In that case, I do remember that game. Oh, this one's too bulky.
Yeah, really good spread. Good spread. Alright, let's take a look at what you've got in the back. Oh lord. Oh lord, oh lord.
Yeah, it ain't, I'm definitely gonna retire this team.
It's not working out so far.
This series is just me losing to everybody so far. It's like, hey.
It makes it relatable. After you blow through every league, it's relatable to see you not dominate everyone for once.
I'm definitely better at draft than OU. Plus, I'm not really good at OU team building, I guess. But
What's
I'm still.
you know what your peak has been on the ladder for OU? Have you ever laddered before?
I've laddered a bit, but usually by the time I hit like 1600, I just stop playing. It's like a mental thing with me where I don't know. I'm like, this is high enough. I don't want to lose. It's a weird.
Yeah.
I need to just get over that and try and see how high I can go. I think the highest I've been is like 17, but again, I usually just like will stop playing if I get too high, which is a weird weird thing about me.
It gets stressful when you get high in the ladder. It gets really stressful. Then you're like, oh, I get upset, you know, you lose the hacks or something, and then it's not fun anymore.
That's the thing, I just start taking the games too seriously, and it becomes less fun. So I think that's what turns me off of it when I get too high. That's not good.
I will say, Tornadus is I think, in terms of Draft League, my least favorite Mon, up there with Garchomp. I don't get why people like them so much. And
Really?
I think I need to draft them and like just like figure out why people like them so much.
It took me a while to figure out Torn, I think. Because I drafted it in Gen 8. I was using it offensively, or like as a utility set, and then because it does both. But I realized it's just best as just like a bulky pivot. Like fucking throw max HP into it. It's got any coverage that you need it to have, and has great utility moves. It's just a really good Mon that can switch in, take hits, regenerate it off, and also like offensively threaten Mons at the same time, just for virtue of its speed and power. So I think it's really good.
Yeah, I'll have to test it out. Because I know, I mean, obviously a lot of Defog and Knockoff.
Yeah.
I feel like its best move is just not reliable, but you make good points.
Yeah. And Garchomp is obviously worse now because it lost Scale Shot, but it might get it back apparently. You hear about this?
Oh, yeah, some leakage. Yeah.
Yeah. So I know some of the move tutors are back from like the DLC from Gen 8. I don't think all of them are confirmed, but Scale Shot was one of them. So, or like it wasn't one of the confirmed ones, but it was one of those move tutor moves.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Garchomp would get a lot better if it had it.
I agree. Alright, boys. What do I do here? Okay, no.
You got
I think
this.
I know in my heart.
I need to crit. I need 2 crits. The odds aren't very good at that. I guess maybe I could have gone for Shadow Ball. No. I don't think Shadow Ball crit would kill you from here. I'm Scarf, by the way. But,
Scarf, by the way.
GG, you got me.
Oh man, that was a close one.
That was a good game.
Yeah. Well, I still have to hit my move. Oh, wait, Grant's out?
Yeah,
Oh my
I
God.
foolishly sacked it when we were talking about something.
Oh man. That was fun, man.
Yeah, that was fun. I've been enjoying doing this, even though I keep losing.
Yeah, I think losing to me might be the push you need to retire this team and think of a new one.
Yeah, literally. Not that it's you, just three L's in a row. There's no chance I'm continuing this one. I've actually built. I built 3 teams, and my second one is better than this one. My third one, I think, is actually really good, and I'm gonna invite Pokeaim to do this, I think. And if he's interested, I'm saving that really good team for him because I really want to beat him.
Yeah, and I feel like OU is his thing. Like
That's the thing.
So
Yeah.
I definitely think trading for him will be the right decision.
Yeah. Anyway, man, thanks a lot for doing this. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, of course.
Guys, boys, even. Give me your feedback. I haven't done face cam. I haven't done my layout or anything. If you guys think that would improve the experience, let me know. Maybe I'll do that next time. But yeah, still figuring things out here with this. And hope you guys enjoyed. Sally, thanks again. Anything you want to
course.
say?
Just my sign on. Well, I guess to sign off. Goodbye, Stampede. Welcome to the herd, and we will see you for my draft league battles.
Yeah, I'll put Sally's link in the description, so check him out for sure. Great player. Anyway, thanks again, and catch you next time. Bye.